McMillan International Academy presents Good Morning McMillan.
Good morning, McPass. My name is Sarah Murray from Ms Betty's second grade classroom. Today, welcome to another edition of Good Morning McMillan. Today is Friday, September 23rd, 2005. With us today are fellow anchors, Marquise, Sam, Lucy, and Kayla. Sam, what do you have to share with us?
Good morning, McPass. My name is Sam Rogers. Can you believe that we've been in school for almost 2 months? Time sure flies when we're having fun. Be sure to check your reading log each day. Make sure you do. Back to you, Sarah.
Thanks for reminding us to get our reading log signed each day. That really is important. Marquise, why don't you tell everyone what we are learning about in science?
Good morning, McPass. My name is Marquise Caldwell. We have been learning about balancing weight in science. This is an equal arm balance. Do you know how to use one? It's fun and easy. Here I have a marker, and here I have a crayon box. If I wanted to see which one is heavier, I would put one in one bucket and put the other in the other bucket. See, that tells me which one is the heaviest.
What an interesting way to compare things. We are so lucky to have 5 international students. Lucy, why don't you introduce them to everyone?
Great idea, Sarah. McPass, my name is Lucy Robinson. We sure do love having internationals in our class. This is Justin, who is from the Philippines. Gloria is from Korea. Alexandra is from Italy. And we also have 2 students from Germany. Sophie and Matthias. Sophie is not here today. But we are lucky to have her here at Macmillan this year again.
Welcome to all of Macmillan's international students. Speaking of international students, we are learning about Guatemalan social studies. Kayla, why don't you share a little bit about that?
Sure thing, Sarah. McPass, our class is learning about Guatemala this 9 weeks. Guatemala is located in Central America. Most of the people there speak Spanish. Did you know that? There are many volcanoes in Guatemala. I sure do wish they would hurry up and get here so we can share all of this that we have learned with the whole school.
Well, McPass, we better be getting back to class. Remember to listen to your teachers. That makes them happy.
Bye.
McMillan International Academy presents Good Morning McMillan.
Good morning, McPass. My name is Jania Vinton, and I am from Ms Betty's second grade class. Do you know that next week is theme week? Our class can't wait to share what we've learned about Guatemala with you.
Did you know that almost every school in Guatemala has a soccer field? There's so much going on at Macmillan, we stay so busy. Courtney, why don't you tell us about Red Ribbon Week?
Good morning, McPass. My name is Courtney Ray. This week, Montgomery is celebrating Red Ribbon Week. We have Red Ribbon Week in honor of a man. He was a very brave man who worked hard to get rid of drugs. Did you know that the first Red Ribbon Week was in 1988?
Wow, thanks for that great information, Courtney. I never knew we had Red Ribbon Week because of a real person. Gloria, what do you have to share with us?
Good morning, my pilots. My name is Gloria. Our class has been learning subtraction with regrouping. I will show you how to do it. You can't minus 6 minus 9, so you cross out 7 to 6, and you cross out 6 to 16, and 6 to minus 9 is 7, and 6 minus 5 is 1. So the answer is 17. We can solve all kinds of problems. Our class is brilliant.
I think you're right, Gloria. We are a class with smart cookies. Andre, we are going to do a really cool experiment this week in science. Why don't you tell everyone about it?
Good morning, Math Class. My name is Arundra. Our class has been studying matter and science. Matter comes in 3 forms. They are solid, liquid, and gas. Did you know that a liquid takes the shape of whatever you put it in? Let me show you. Do you see how the water is the shape of the cup? Now do you see the water is the shape of a bowl? We also are going to do a new experiment this week. We are going to find out if slime is a solid or a liquid. We can't wait to do the experiment.
That's right, we can't wait. Now Ricky will talk to us about Accelerated Reader.
Good morning, Math Pilots. Are you remembering to take AR test on your CBD? While if our whole class meet our AR goal, we would get a
Pizza party.
Well, that's our show for today, McPods. Have a great day. And remember to turn in your work to your teacher. And also, don't forget to dress for Red Ribbon Week. Macmillan is
Drug-free way to be.
Bye.
Live from Studio 115 at Macmillan International Academy, this is the Super Second Grade News about Guatemala.
Good morning, everyone. I am Sam Murray, reporting for second grade Super News about Guatemala. I am Benjamin Farrell. Thank you for joining us for a very special report on Guatemala. We are about to go live some top reporters from Guatemala right now. They have been studying Guatemala and can't wait to share some of what they have learned with you. Please join us after the break to learn more about Guatemala, the land where it is always spring.
Let's go to Guatemala, the land where it is always springs.
Hola, amigas y amigas.
Are you tired of going to work and just want to get away?
Then come on over to Guatemala. Guatemala is located in Central America.
It is south of Alabama and surrounded by 4 countries: Mexico, Belize, Honduras, and El Salvador.
Guatemala's warm weather keeps flowers and trees growing all year.
So remember, if you want to get away, Guatemala is here.
Contact your local travel agent to plan your next vacation.
Let's go to Guatemala.
And now, back to our program.
Hey Sarah, you said that Guatemala was a winter for those always spring. During the commercial, I heard that too. Is that because the weather in Guatemala stays warm? It sure is, Benjamin. I have all second graders listening as well as you. Now let's see if our reporters are ready to share some more interesting information about Guatemala. Maria, are you there?
Hi, Sarah. I'm here with Shaggy. We're standing at the foot of Tahumaco, which is one of the highest volcanoes in Central America. Shaggy, will you tell everybody what volcano is in case the Europeans don't know?
Sure, Kamai. A volcano is a mountain with a hole in its middle. Sometimes volcanoes erupt. When they do, lava falls out of them. Lava is hot, melted lava.
I see some smoke coming out of Tahumaco. Does that mean it's going to erupt?
But thank goodness, Benjamin, it is going off the roof is clean.
Nobody told me second graders were jokers. They sure do like to have fun. Kayla, I keep hearing about a bird called a pickle. What is that?
That's a good question, Sarah. A kelso is a beautiful bird that lives in Guatemala. It is also the national bird of Guatemala. This is how it looks.
The capsule sure is beautiful. I wonder if I could have one as a pet.
I'm afraid not, Benjamin. Pencils need to live in nature and can't survive in the air. Maybe one day you can visit Guatemala and see one in November. Then you can also see the other animals that live in Guatemala too.
That's right, Color. Benjamin, if you go to Guatemala, you must get sculling maca. Maca is a long-tailed parrot. If you go near the coast, this is where the land is the water. They also get to see hands. I know about manatees before, but I had no idea they also live in Guatemala. Did you, Sarah? That's it for me. Why don't we check in with Matthias and Alex? Alex, can you hear me?
Matthias and I have been learning about the Guatemala flag. This is what it looks like. It stands for the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. So I said for freedom. So maybe it's the flag is the crimson, which is the bird of Guatemala.
Thank you, Matthias and Alex. Guatemala sure does have a beautiful flag. Let's go around there and see if he's ready to report. Are you ready?
I sure am, Sarah. Many people in Guatemala just like you and me, though many people have kept their own way of dress. This is how a man, boy, and girl might dress in Guatemala.
Now we know how to dress and go to Guatemala. You know, Sarah, I wonder if Guatemala children are as lucky as we are to get to go to school. Marquise, what can you tell us?
Well, Jayon, and we're going to tell you about going to school in Guatemala. Jayon, can you tell us about the school day, country areas of Guatemala?
See, Marquise, in the country children go to school from January to October and lasts 4 hours. It is different from city schools. The school day lasts 7 hours.
We'll also learn about that 75% of Guatemala children go to school if they go to elementary school. Some of them leave high school to help support their families.
Thank you, Marquise and Brianna. We sure are lucky to get to have 7 hours today. Now let's have a word from our sponsor.
Let's go to Guatemala, the land where it is always spring.
Amigas y amigas, have you started planning your Guatemalan getaway yet?
Remember, when you go to Guatemala, you're going to have fun.
And here to tell you about Guatemalan food is Ricky.
Hello everyone, you're sure gonna love the food we do visit Guatemala, beans and beans, and those are foods that Guatemala people eat, as beans is a part of corn.
Guatemala people eat tortillas, and tortillas flat bread.
Wow, I'm hungry. Let's go get some tortillas.
Great idea.
Let's go to Guatemala.
And now, back to our program.
That commercial sure didn't make me hungry too. Let's and Chris is ready to tell us about sports in Guatemala.
There, I'm here with Sam and Justin. We're going to tell you about some fun things people do in Guatemala. Sam, tell us about some sports people do play in Guatemala.
Guatemala plays a lot of different kind of games. The most popular sport in Guatemala is soccer. Soccer is so popular that most of the schools have a soccer field. Guatemala also likes to play basketball and baseball.
Those sound like fun, Sam. Justin, can you tell us about some activities people in Guatemala like to do?
Sure, there's people in Guatemala that likes to climb mountains, ride bikes, and horses.
Thanks for sharing that with us, Justin. People in Guatemala do a lot of things we do here in America. What do you think, Ben?
I think you're right, Chris. I know a lot of people who play soccer and like to ride horses. I even like to ride my bike too. Well, let's go to Courtney and Lucy and school.
Thank you, Benjamin. Lucy and I are here to tell us about holidays in Guatemala. Lucy, can you please tell us about Holy Week?
Holy Week is the most important holiday in Guatemala. People celebrate Holy Week because Palm Sunday and Easter Sunday. People also make colorful pictures made out of colorful feathers and flower posts to celebrate Holy Week.
People in Guatemala also enjoy a holiday called Carnival. During Carnival, children fill painted eggs with confetti. Confetti is small pieces of paper. Children crack the eggs over people's heads.
Ouch, that sounds like it hurt, does it?
No, it doesn't. In fact, let's call a volunteer from the audience and I'll show you just what the children do in Guatemala.
I guess it doesn't hurt after all. It looks fine too. It sure does. Benjamin, you have to add that to your list of things to do when you visit Guatemala. That's right, Sarah. I'll celebrate Carnival after I see the catch on there. Well, everyone, that brings us to the end of our report. Super second grade news about Guatemala. We hope you have enjoyed our program and you have learned a lot. And now, everyone, let's go Guatemala!
Macmillan International Academy presents Good Morning Macmillan.
Good morning, Matt Palace. My name is Jayana Graham from Ms Beatty's second grade class. Welcome to another edition of Good Morning Macmillan. With me are Kamara Pierce, Chuck Taylor, and Ashanti. Kamara, what do you have to share with us today?
Good morning, my pilots. My name is Kamari Boswell. Did you know that this Friday, both second grade classes are going to perform the Littlest Christmas tree for the whole school? Boy, are you in for a treat. My pilots, don't you love coming into the cafeteria for programs? Let's take a moment to review the way we should. Enter the cafeteria and wait for the program to begin.
This how we walk into the lunchroom for a performance quietly and sit down.
today's Fun Fun. Chuck and I are going to tell you about what we are learning in science. We have been learning about reptiles and amphibians. With the reptiles, we have iguana, crocodile, lizard, tortoise, snake, and turtle. With the amphibians, we have a toad, frog, sand salamander, tree frog, and next salamander and salamander. To help us remember, each student in our class made a Venn diagram. Chuck, why don't you tell everyone about your Venn diagram?
Good morning, Magpies. My name is Chuck Harris. This is the Venn diagram I made to help me remember things about reptiles and amphibians. Here's the Venn diagram I made. First, here's reptiles. Reptiles have dry, scaly skin and have lungs like mammals. Both reptiles and amphibians lay eggs, are cold-blooded, have a backbone, and are animals. Amphibians have a smooth, moist skin. They spend half of their life in water and half on land. Now back to Jam.
That sure is a great explanation. I know my Venn diagram really helps me remember things about reptiles and amphibians. I wonder, Shanti, should we still be taking AR tests? You bet. You should be taking AR tests. If you haven't met your goal, you have 7 more days to read.
That's right, everyone. Let's all work to meet our AR goals. Well, Magpilots, we better get back to class. We need to practice for our play. We can't wait to perform it for you.
Merry Christmas! Bye!
Oh my, I'm a beautiful Christmas tree.
And the ribbon and the lights so they
That's right. And today's the day that Santa Claus will come and pick his Christmas tree.
I just know he'll pick me.
Oh no, he's gonna pick me.
Me! He's gonna pick me!
I'm gonna be Santa's tree. Looky, looky, looky at me. I'm gonna be Santa's tree. Looky, looky, looky at me. When that Santa looks at me, I am all he'll need to see. I've got what it takes to be Santa's tree. I'm gonna be Santa's tree. Looky, looky, looky at me. I'm gonna be Santa's tree. Looky, looky, looky at me. When that Santa looks at me, I am all he'll need to see. I got what it takes to be Santa's tree. Santa's tree. Santa's tree. I'm gonna be Santa's tree. Yeah.
Gee, actually Santa picked you to be his Christmas tree.
You've got to be kidding.
What's wrong with me?
What's wrong with you? You're puny, that's what. Yeah, you're the tiniest tree we've ever had in this life.
You could never be a good Christmas tree.
No way, never. You're puny, you're small, you're not even tall. You could never be a Christmas tree at all. You're tiny, it's true, you'll just never do. Santa Claus would never pick a tree like you. Oh no, no, no. No way at all. Oh no, no, no. You're just too small. You're puny, you're small, you're not even tall. You could never be a Christmas tree at all. You're tiny, it's true, you'll just never do. Santa Claus would never pick a tree like you. Oh no, no, no. No way at all. Oh no, no, no. You're just too small. Too small.
Look, Santa and Mrs. Claus are coming.
They're here, they're here. Hi, Santa. Hi, Mrs. Claus.
Hello everyone. We're here to pick out a Christmas tree for our house.
We have a spot already for it.
Goody.
Oh, boy.
Now line up so you can get a good look at you.
Oh, it is our farm march.
favorite tree, Santa? Don't I have the most beautiful branches you've ever seen, Santa? I'm the best tree. No, I'm the best.
Stop! I can't stand it anymore.
What's wrong, Santa?
These trees don't care about Christmas. All they care is about themselves.
What's wrong with that? Yeah, we're supposed to be the most important things about Christmas, aren't we?
Is that what you think Christmas is all about?
Yeah, of course.
This is terrible. Do anyone know what Christmas is all about?
I do, Santa.
Christmas is love. Christmas is caring. Christmas is friends together sharing.
Christmas is time for children to sing songs of the happiness Christmas will bring. Christmas is laughter, hope, and joy, filling the hearts of girls and boys. Christmas is what our dreams are made of, but more than anything, Christmas is love.
But more than anything, Christmas is
This is my Christmas tree. Oh, thank you, Santa.
Thanks, you little tree. You know what Christmas is all about.
I think it's time to decorate our new Christmas tree.
Oh, Christmas tree, our Christmas tree, we'll decorate your branches
Macmillan International Academy presents Good Morning Macmillan.
Good morning, Matt Palace. My name is Kayla Irvin, and I am from Ms Beatty's second grade classroom. Today with me is Sophie, Courtney, Taylor, and Chuck. What do you have to share with us today, Taylor?
Good morning, Matt Palace. My name is Taylor Oswald. This is a special week. Do you remember what Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream was? It was for everyone to be treated the same. Now, let's go to Courtney for a very special interview with Coach Ray.
Good morning, Matt Potts. My name is Courtney Ray, and I am here with Macmillan's very own Coach Ray. We have some questions for him. Coach Ray, did you always want to be a PE coach?
Yes, but I did not realize that until I was a sophomore in college.
What is your favorite thing about being a PE coach?
Well, favorite thing probably would have to be being able to wear shorts and t-shirts all the time and going outside.
Thanks, Coach Ray. Now to Chuck for some science news.
Good morning, Matt Potts. My name is Chuck Harris. We are learning about energy and science. Did you know there are 3 kinds of energy? Heat, light, and sound energy. We are doing an investigation on how light affects temperature. Now to Sophie for an important AR message.
Good morning, Matt Palace. My name is Sophie Gonzo. This is just a review that everyone should be working to meet the AR goals. We had a pizza party because everyone in our class made their AR goal. This 9 weeks, everyone who makes the AR goal will get ice cream.
Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
That's all for now, Matt Palace. And do your best. And remember that we're the
THEBEST, the best. Bye.
Welcome to second grade Sing Day on Japan.
I can't believe we're finally in Japan.
I know. I can't wait to learn more about it. I don't know a whole lot about Japan. Do you?
Not really. I'm excited to learn about Japan too. I wish there was some way we could learn more.
Are you ready to order? Actually, we've been so busy talking about how we would like to learn more about Japan that we forgot to even look at our menus. I think it's your lucky day. You see, at this restaurant, we don't just serve Japanese food. We also like to tell people about the beautiful country of Japan. So before you order, just sit back and enjoy our show as we teach you about Japan.
Japan is an island country in Asia. Tokyo is the capital of Japan. Tokyo is also the largest city.
There are 4,000 islands in Japan. All of the islands have Japan's, which are big storms with heavy winds and a lot of rain.
Japan has many mountains and volcanoes. Mount Fuji is Japan's most famous volcano. It has been erupted for hundreds of years.
The Japanese flag is white with a red circle in the middle. It is a symbol of the rising sun. The red stands for warmth and brightness. The white stands for purity. The Japanese flag was adopted in 1853.
Most Japanese live in small buildings in crowded cities. The homes are made of wood. The Japanese always take off their shoes before entering a home. Instead of sleeping on beds like we do, they sleep on little straw mattresses called tatami. At night, the mattresses are unrolled onto the tatami.
Japanese people eat meals from meat, fish, and rice. Noodles are our favorite food too. They usually eat small servings.
At home, the Japanese people sit on the floor and eat from low wooden tables. They also eat their food with chopsticks.
Most Japanese wear clothes like ours, but on special days they wear kimonos. A kimono is a long robe with a large sash.
There's a kimono for each season. The kimonos they wear in the summer called yukatas.
If you were looking around, you will see things that were made in Japan.
You may notice the Japanese cars such as Toyota and Nissan. TV sets, radios, and calculators are also made in Japan.
Some people from America study jiu-jitsu or karate.
The subway and train are very popular in Japan. Did you know at train stations, passengers are actually pushed onto the trains by station workers? The bullet train is a very fast train. It's a very fast way to travel on, and it is a really fast train. When Japanese people greet each other, they bow to show respect. Japanese people are very, very polite. It takes a long time to read and write in Japanese. Their writing is called kanji. They write in columns from right to left instead of from left to right like we do.
Japan's national sport is sumo wrestling. Each wrestler has to throw the other one out of the ring. Japanese people also enjoy playing baseball.
Karate is also very popular in Japan. Children go to school from ages 6 to 15. They learn math, Japanese, and art. They also have PE just like we do. They also know how to speak English. Could you imagine if we had to speak Japanese here at Macmillan? Japan is a land of festivals and national holidays. Every village has its festivals when the rice is planted and harvested. Some people even have their very own famous festivals.
On celebration, the Japanese Shogun's Day, it is celebrated. On this day, the Japanese celebrate the healthy God and happiness of Shogun.
That was great. I can't wait to tell my friends back home about this wonderful restaurant.
Have you thought about what you'd like to order? Your stomach must be rumbling by now.
Eek, are you kidding? We can eat anytime. We're just ready to get up there and see Japan. I have my camera all ready to take lots of pictures. Why don't we start by taking a picture of a beautiful mountain? It's a great view of it from here.
All right. I'll have the chef make a to-go box for it. Let's get it right now so you can be on your adventure.
Great. Lead the way.
Thank you for visiting Japan.
McMillan International Academy presents Good Morning McMillan.
Good morning, my pods. My name is Jania Vinton and I am in Ms Beatty's second grade class. We have so much going on right now. Benjamin and Sam, what do you have to share with us?
Good morning, my pods. My name is Benjamin Farrell. Our class has been having the best time in science. We are learning about butterflies. Everyone in our class got to raise their very own caterpillar. We learned all about a butterfly's life cycle. Here are some pictures that show the stage the butterfly goes through until it becomes a butterfly. First, there's an egg. Then there's a caterpillar that comes out of the egg. Then there's a caterpillar in its J shape. And then there's a caterpillar in its chrysalis. There's a butterfly. Here's a butterfly coming out of the chrysalis. And then it's a beautiful butterfly.
It's been so much fun learning about butterflies, my pods. Sarah, Courtney, and Kaylee, why don't you tell everyone what we've learned about the land down under? It's been so much fun learning about butterflies. My pods, Sarah, Courtney, and Kaylee, why don't you tell everyone what we've learned about the land down under?
Good morning, Pots. My name is Sarah Murray. We are learning Australian social studies. Did you know Australia is called the land down under?
Australia is a home for lots of different animals. One of the animals that lives in Australia is called a kangaroo. Did you know that a baby kangaroo is called a joey?
A kangaroo is a marsupial. A marsupial is an animal that has a pouch. When a baby kangaroo is born, it is so small that it can't live on its own, so it goes inside its mother's pouch to finish growing.
Australia sure is an interesting country. And now, my pods, here's Jayana.
Good morning, my pods. My name is Jayana. Do you know one of the best things about Macmillan is that we have students from all over the world. We have 4 international students in our class. Gloria from Korea, Matthias from Germany, Justin from the Philippines, and Sophie and Alex from Italy, and Sophie also from Germany. What have y'all liked at Macmillan this year?
My favorite part about Macmillan is about Dean Day, because we get to learn about other countries and get other countries' food. Plus, we make decorations and we get to learn about other countries.
I like the best thing about Macmillan was learning about the caterpillars because it was so much fun.
I like studying some stuff in Macmillan, and I like to read books.
The best thing about Macmillan, I like that when you meet your air goal, then all the class can get a pizza party.
The best thing about our Macmillan is science, because we studied about butterflies.
Sure thing, Jania. Our class has been sending things to our military troops in Iraq. We heard that the soldiers needed blankets because it gets cold in Iraq at night.
Good morning, Matt Powers. My name is Orlando Rice, and our class added our own touch to them by decorating them. This is one blanket that we made. Doing special things for our soldiers are a part of our Manners of the Heart program.
Our soldiers are doing so much to keep America safe, and we want them to know how much we care about them.
We sure had a good time making things to send to our troops. Well, Magpies, we better get back to class now before Ms. Beatty thinks we flew away with the butterflies. Have a great day, and remember,
We are the BEST, the best. Bye.